Girl, let's see if this is working. Oh, this is exciting. Yes, finally. Thank you. Let's play a little bit of Elton John.
Oh, Christmas dinner for six.
Welcome to a Brit Reacts to Bollywood. I'm so excited for this to work. I was in a public library, a beautiful children's library earlier, and hilariously, as with many things in the UK, the broadband didn't work. So I apologise for the inconvenience. And so I'd like to wish you all, my dear friends, a happy Christmas. And I'm so sorry. There's a bit of Elton John for you there. I was really enjoying that live stream, but I was the only person enjoying it. So here we are. Oh, let me get some light on. Whoa-hey! This is exciting! I really want, there's so many things I want to go over today, and I'll go over a little bit, but I really need someone as a technical expert to work with me on presenting this. I'm very good at hosting, I'm not a technical person here. Oh no, I don't like the light. Oh no, that's better. That's a little bit better. So yeah, I just want to wish you all a wonderful Christmas. It's been a mad period. I've been working a lot the last few months, and so because this isn't really, this isn't a financial channel, I literally do it when I'm free and for the love of it. So I haven't been working on that. I've been working elsewhere, and that library was just one of those locations. I want to say there's a few things I want to talk about. Is it Anupam Kher? I know there's been a bit of controversy in Bollywood. I know Anupam Kher and Amir Khan had a bit of a falling out, and I've been looking at some trailers. I looked at a couple of trailers earlier, and I thought it was really interesting. You've got this wonderful, wonderful actor in Korea, and his name is Anupam Tripathi as well. Another Anupam. He worked in this wonderful series called Squid Game, and I just loved that South Korean TV. There's an amazing film that came out recently called Decision to Leave, which is just gorgeous, a really, really gorgeous film, kind of a bit like Hitchcock, and so it kind of, I think like Asian film and cinema is really exciting, and I really wanted to go over a particular trailer which kind of touched on something that kind of concerns me really about modern Bollywood. So I'd be really interested to get your thoughts on that. Let me just make sure that I am. There we are. Ooh, oh, hello. I don't know why that's there. Oh, okay, this is good. Oh, look at that. Technology. But seriously though, I do need somebody to do this with me, because unless it's a serious professional thing where I'm getting paid and where they're getting paid, it's going to be technically difficult. And I know that people make a serious career out of being YouTubers and things like that. To me, I would love to be able to develop that, but I would love to take your suggestions on that. I would love to do more live streams, and I would love to do some in India. I think that'd be really interesting, and to be able to do like talking to people in India, I think that'd be really exciting as well. Good old Elton John, we love him. And of course, for those of you who are celebrating, I wish you a happy Christmas. It's Christmas Eve. It's 4:20 here. Can you believe? I shouldn't have done it at the library. Really shouldn't have done it. I should have known the broadband would be useless. It was buffering all the time, apparently. So this is 18 pages, a theatrical trailer, Gita Arts. Let's have a look at this.
నీకు ఫేస్బుక్ లేదా?
లేదు.
There's no translation.
ఉంటే ఫోటోస్ తీసి పెట్టుకోవచ్చు కదా.
పెట్టుకుంటే
గోల్డ్ లైక్స్ వస్తాయి.
అదే గోల్డ్ అని లైక్స్ వస్తే ఏమవుతుంది?
అసలు నువ్వు ఫోనే వాడవా?
She's stunning.
పీరియాడిక్ సినిమా లెక్క పీరియాడిక్ స్టోరీ మేడ్ ఇన్ 1990.
Look at the
ఇంకేం చెప్పింది?
అయితే ఆ బొద్దింక
high
ఏం
production
చేస్తావు?
values.
పెంచుకుందాం.
Top quality camera work. But then it's English
different one.
subtitles.
అందుకే
English titles.
తెలుసుకోవాలనిపిస్తుంది.
Then Hindi.
అరే
So
గట్లుంటే
this to me
బాగుంటుంది
is
అని అనుకునే వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు
suggesting
కానీ
these are
గట్ల ఎవరు ఉంటారా?
westernized
ఈ ఫీల్ చాలా హ్యాపీగా ఉంది.
These are maybe Indians who are
నువ్వు ఆ కోరిని లవ్ చేస్తున్నావు.
ఒక పర్సన్ మీద గుడ్ ఫీలింగ్స్ రాగానే
What I'm saying
దాని లవ్ అని
is,
పేరు పెట్టేస్తారా? నువ్వు ఎన్నిసార్లు అడిగానని చెప్పలేదు
these
కానీ
guys could easily be living
really
in Los
love her.
Angeles or New York or London. So what is this particular story saying? So then it gets really intense. Now this is interesting. That's horrible. I love this music. This music bangs.
అప్పుడు లేదు, ఇప్పుడు లేదు, కానీ ఎప్పుడు ఉంది.
So what I'm suggesting is this could easily be filmed in America with an American.
ప్రేమించడానికి
So what
మనకు ఒక
about
రీజన్
it?
ఉండకూడదు. ఎందుకు ప్రేమిస్తానంటే
What about it is uniquely, organically Indian? The shots are sort of very American. The editing style, the colorization, the music, it's incredibly transplanted, and that's what I want to know. I want to see the modern, confident, new cinema of an India which is emerging again as a great world power. I want to see that culture. I want to see that the self-confidence of that nation producing something that is uniquely Indian creatively. I'm really interested in that. I'm not so interested in seeing something that looks like it's on CNBC or MSNBC or some, you know. I know you've got a lot of Netflix in India now, but like surely creatively, you don't need to copy American stuff again. It's not necessary. And it's a deeply kind of transnational, middle class kind of aesthetic, visual, narrative. That's what's interesting to me. I need to get away from these
దానికి ఆన్సర్ ఉండకూడదు.
this kind of storytelling,
ఏయ్ వింటర్లో వేసేయండి, ఆఫ్ చేయండి.
which is sort of Hindi and English, English, you know.
నందిని డైరీలో డిసెంబర్లో
That's what I'm curious to know. Anyway, I think that's an interesting challenge to people. Let's have a look. Just check the comments here. Hello, Ashmit S. I'm gonna look at something else here now. There was a great Korean thing that I looked at earlier, which was Jung-e. It's South Korean, and I really am amazed at how impressive like Korean cinema has developed in this time period. And I love the fact that we've got this Indian actor, Anupam Tripathi, who literally does that. He's literally moved there, he's learnt Korean, and he's done this amazing job. Connect. Oh, T-series. Oh yeah, now this was interesting because I looked at this and this reminded me so much of British humour. So again, it's that question of a transplanted narrative, a transplanted editing style.
Hi, check this out. This is
Some
1 month.
nonsense advert from YouTube. Forget it. Let's crack on. It's quite slow. I've got a very high quality streaming rate here on my laptop, but I definitely need somebody who's good at helping me do this. I really want to do more videos. The question is copyright. I think YouTube isn't the best, and actually this is something I really want to know. YouTube is, again, it's an American-centered, highly censored platform where people, it just happens to be the public marketplace at the moment. I would love to know if there are alternatives that are really popular in India. That is a really big question that I would love you to be able to answer me. I'm so interested, just let me know. So, this is Connect. What's this what I was looking at earlier? I can't remember. No, this isn't. This is something else. 24 hours before the national lockdown. I brought my popcorn.
प्रवीण
प्रवीण, अरे एक सेकंड, पता नहीं कहाँ से आ रही है लेकिन मुझे बार बार एक डिस्टर्बेंस सुनाई दे रही है।
सुहाना, इसे आमने सामने बैठ के ही करते हैं।
अनु,
Oh, this is like a
Papa,
ghost story.
आप मेरी बात बिना टेंशन लिए सुनिएगा।
कैसी आवाज है ये?
अब जिसे तुम बात करना चाहती हो उसकी कुछ ऐसी चीज जो उसे बहुत ही अजीज हो अपने पास रखना।
दोनों ही पॉजिटिव है।
Uh-oh.
लग रहा है जैसे कोई सांस लेने की कोशिश कर रहा है।
पहले कभी उसने ऐसा बिहेव नहीं किया।
Oh, this is a good
वो
one.
हमारी अन्नू नहीं है, एक एक पल उसके साथ रहना तुम्हारे लिए खतरा है।
Wow.
सुसन, अन्नू कहाँ है बेटा?
Anupam Kaur.
We have to do an exorcism.
I'll stop this shortly.
Now!
Wow. So this is interesting because it's a uniquely Christian kind of theology or kind of philosophy there. And I suppose you could say that Christians, Muslims might particularly engage with this. But I think it's really interesting because they're using the lockdown and the Zoom culture of that period to really touch on a horror. And I think it's really interesting because they're all doing it to camera. They're all doing it to a laptop type camera. It looked scary, but it kind of reminded me of Blair Witch Project. Again, it's that Western narrative thing, which is, I really want to know your thoughts on that. Okay, that's interesting. India, I was looking at controversial actors. And I know that you've got Kangana Ranaut and Salman Khan and Sanjay Dutt and people like that. Is there a particular issue with all of these people? And do people care about these arguments that happen? Are things overly politicized now in India? What do you think? I know they are in America, big time. These are amazing. This is popcorn with Belgian chocolate on. It's a special Christmas treat to me. Ashmit S. I like your reaction, bro. Thank you, Ashmit. Happy Christmas, or whatever it is you celebrate. I wish you well, and thank you for watching. And it's nice to be able to still to develop this channel and to do more with it. And I really want to do live streams properly. Sanvi Das, hello. People do care about these celebrity arguments, Sanvi. I'm intrigued by what the nature of that is. Like, is it just politics? Is it religion? Is it career stuff? What do you think? I know that there's been a lot of stuff to do with people having affairs or whatever like that, but somebody like Kangana Renault or Ashmit S, happy Christmas. Happy Christmas, man. So it's really nice to do something like this, to have a chat with people. And I know that I haven't done it in a while. I really also want to know, so I want to know people's thoughts on YouTube as the only platform to do something. Is there a better one? Let me know. Does India rely on anything else? I'd be very interested, because I'd love to do it on something that's less censored or less copyright oriented. I'll do it on anything. I also wanted to know, do you have anything that I can watch in terms of the Bhagavad Gita, or some verses, some Vedic verses or something like that, where it's sung or chanted in Sanskrit? I'd be so interested. Or any films that kind of touch on that, I'd be so interested. And of course, I will react to any video, but I want to be sure that it's not copyrighted, so I don't this doesn't get thrown out. Because I've done live streams before, including with a good friend. We did it for about an hour and something. It was brilliant, but the whole thing got deleted because of too many songs. Too much copyright. Sanvidas says, almost everything, like politics and religion. Well, I feel like India is such developing, emerging global power. It's got so much self-confidence now. And I feel like there's so much that India has to say. I would love to be able to see films that are more organically, authentically Indian voices, rather than more Western type writing, or Western type storylines, or Western type aesthetics. That's what I've been touching on, looking at a couple of these trailers. I think it's really interesting to see what they remind me of as a Westerner. Oh, is the screen still up? Yes, it is. So let's have a look. Oppenheimer, of course, about the first atomic bomb, with Cillian Murphy, I think, who's an Irish actor. And the Irish, I am half Irish, the Irish are a very small nation of people, but we've certainly punched above our weight. And I'm always proud and affectionate towards Irish actors and people from there. It's a very tiny island compared to India, the great Indian subcontinent. Dhamaka, official trailer. That looks interesting. The Boys, of course we know The Boys. Cutty, we looked at Cutty. Are there any very good films coming up, or trailers I can look at? Oh, this is really nice. Let's have a look at your comments. Yeah, it was mad. I filmed a whole live stream earlier, and the broadband wasn't working. Which it just goes to show, like, the infrastructure in the UK is in so much decline. Water pipes, electricity servers, broadband. Let's have a look at some of these trailers. Maybe I do. Now these are all Western ones. Sivudu. Oh, that's the whole film. What are the major celebrity stories at the moment? I'd really love to know. I'm looking at the Times of India, Avatar is currently incredibly popular. It's crossed 200 crore at the Indian box office. Let's have a look. SRK star Pathan to release in ice format. Disha Alexander are a stylish couple. Cute throwback Christmas pics of B-Town celebs. What does that mean? B-Town. Oh, Bollywood Town. Sanvi says, right now I don't think so. There are a few, but certainly not Bollywood. Regional cinema is killing nowadays. Oh, is it? What kind of regional cinema are you referring to? I would love to know. Christmas pictures of celebs. What? Oh, come on. Is Christmas a big thing in India? Outside of the Christian communities? Oh, yes. The bats. It's so interesting to me. Why is Christmas so big in communities that don't celebrate it on a religious basis? Is it the cultural aspect again? This is. I'm curious to get your feedback on this, guys. Mitakshara Kumar. Male directors who've made just one show get 4 times more money than me. Well, that's across the world. Gender difference in pay. Sonam drops unseen pic of Vayu with Anil. So confusing. Crash landing. Nia Sharma has a narrow escape from an injury during an aerial workout session.
Building healthier habits is something.
Why would that be a big deal? Let's have a look at the major news. India makes negative COVID test mandatory for 5 countries. Kerala, the sweet story of India's first Christmas cake. Modi cautions India amid China coronavirus surge. So there's a lot of anxiety around the world still. I feel like it's been like that for a couple of years now. Random COVID testing at airports, COVID surveillance, world-class UK cricket exporters eye big India win. Over 100 Rohingyas stranded off India's coast, many feared dead. That is truly very sad, and we need to help them as and when we can. Indians told to mask up amid coronavirus surge. Glorious tribal tradition. Oh. Indian activist Umar Khalid gets a week's bail and a gag order. Let's have a look. So, celebrating humanity, Ahmedabad, India. Now, this is tribal traditions. Oh, I love this. Let's have a look at this. Love it. What is this place? Is this just a festival? Wow. This is amazing. Those particularly huge holes seem to be quite unique to the Wow, look at perhaps that's the end of that. Um, COVID. With 8 to 9% growth, it will take 20 years for India to become a developed nation, former IBI Governor C. Ranga. I really think it depends on a lot of things, but it really depends what you mean by developed nation. If you mean in terms of a particular middle-class Western-style lifestyle, perhaps. But I think if it in terms of output, in terms of industrial output and cultural output, you're already becoming a global stage nation. I think it's still early days for you, but like, it's so impressive to see the countries of Asia re-emerge. And of course, the West doesn't particularly like that. The United States and the UK kind of resist that, and I think it's a question mark of how you emerge through that opposition. Because India has this great contribution to make in the modern age as well as in the past, if that makes sense. And I really, really admire it. And that's what I want to see in the cinema. I want to see this independence from tried and tested and kind of tired Western filmmaking. Western storylines, Western middle class stuff. Western editing, Western lighting, Western editing styles. That's my thought. I don't know. What do you think? Sanvidas. Oh, let's have a look. Girl, let's have a look. You've said a lot here. There are a few, but not Bollywood. Regional cinema is killing nowadays. Yeah, I totally forgot about Pathan. Hey, you can check out Kantara if you haven't yet. It's a pretty dope movie. The golden now this person here is a lady, I think, with a beautiful name, but I can't read it. I don't understand it because I only speak English. This lady here says the golden era of Bollywood. Rajesh Khanna. I don't know why I say girl. Rajesh Khanna, Kishore Kumar time. Standard of films totally destroyed by oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. See, this is the problem. Let's not blame an entire community for anything, okay? Let's not do it. Because it's not necessary. The golden era of Bollywood, Rajesh Khanna, Kishore Kumar time. I just think it's too reliant on Western techniques and standards, I think. And expectations, cultural expectations. Sanvi Das, you did catch me say girl. I'm growing up in London, being in London, you pick up all of these Americanisms, don't you? And that's what you guys are doing in India. Ashmit S. This is so funny. I've had to avoid political discussions in the past because people get argumentative. But the problem is, I mean, that's part of democracy, isn't it? People are bound to have different opinions on different things. But I do think that India has so much to develop as and to contribute. And that's why I think the trailers kind of really indicate a lot, don't they? Let me just check out this thing you suggested. Kantara. I'm going to check, I mean, let's see this business. Kantara. How old is Kantara? 2022. Nice. Let me see if I can find a trailer for it. Rishabh Shetty's Kantara sent for Oscars consideration. Well done, guys. And as an Irish person, I should say, Banshees of Inisherin being considered for Oscars as well. It's an Irish film. Please watch it. You'll get a sense of the Irish rural life. Kantara. Let me just check this Kantara English trailer. This is it. Here we go. Let's have a look. Rishabh Shetty. Is he the dad of Shilpa? Please let me know. Official trailer. Good stuff. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's incredible. It's incredible that it's already the evening time of Christmas Eve 2022. How has the time flown so fast? And you can see I'm in my very Christmassy hoodie. Here we are, Kantara English. Let's try it. Rishabh.
ಒಂದು ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಬ್ಬ ರಾಜ ಇದ್ದಂತೆ. ಅವನು ಯಾವುದೋ ಒಂದು ಕಲ್ಲಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ವಿಶಾಲವಾದ ಭೂಮಿನ ತನ್ನ ಊರಿನವ್ರಿಗೆ ಬಿಟ್ಕೊಟ್ನಂತೆ. ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಜಾಗವನ್ನು ವಾಪಸ್ ತಗೊಂಡ ದೈವ ಕೊಟ್ಟ ಮಾತಿಗೆ ತಪ್ಪಿದಾಗ ಈಗ ಗಂಟೆಗೆ ಇಳಿಯುತ್ತಿರುವಂತಹ ಕೋಣಗಳು ಕಾಡು ಬೆಟ್ಟು ಶಿವಣ್ಣನವರು.
ನಿಮ್ ಶೋಕಿ ಆಚರಣೆಗಳಿಂದ ಕಾಡಲ್ಲಿರೋ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ವಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ?
ಶೋಕಿ ಶೋಕಿ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೆ ಪ್ರಾಣಿ ಪಕ್ಷಿಗಳು ನಿಮ್ಮನ್ನ ಕಂಪ್ಲೇಂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಾ? ಯಾಕತ್ತು ಡೊನಾತ್ ಆಗೋ ಕಂಟು ನೋಡಿದ್ರೆ ಪರ್ಸನಲ್ ಜನ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ತಿದೆ.
ಸರ್ಕಾರದ ಆದೇಶ, ನಾನು ಕಾಡಿನ ಸುತ್ತಾಡ್ದೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ.
ಜಾಗ ಮುಟ್ಟಿಲ್ಲ. ಧೈರ್ಯ ಬರುವುದು ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗಿನ ಕಿಚ್ಚನಿಂದ, ಆದರೆ ನಿನ್ನೊಳಗಿನ ಕಿಚ್ಚು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನೇ ಸುಡದಿರಲಿ.
ಶಿವ ಮತ್ತೆ ಗ್ಯಾಂಗ್ ಹಿಡಿಸಿ ಕೊಡ್ತಾನೆ ಸರ್.
ಏ ಶಿವ, ನಿಂದೊಂದು ಸೆಟ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಇತ್ತಲ್ಲ, ಬೈಕಲ್ಲಿ ಭಾರಿ ಓಡಾಡಿಸ್ತಿದ್ದೆ.
ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬಂತು.
ತೊಂದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಅದಿದ್ದು ಮಧ್ಯದಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಬಂದು ಸತ್ತ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಸಂಬಳ ಸರ್ಕಾರದ್ದು, ಸರ್ವಿಸ್ ಇವರು ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀವಿ.
ಮರಗಳು ಹೋಗ್ತಿರುವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಮ ರೆಪ್ಯುಟೇಷನ್ ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ. ಶಿಕಾರಿನೂ ಜೋರ ನಡೀತಿದೆ.
ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ತೊಂದರೆ ಆಗೋ ಒಂದ್ ಹೆಜ್ಜೆ ಕಾಣಿಸಿದ್ರು ಏರೋಪ್ಲೇನ್ ಹಚ್ಚಿಬಿಡ್ತೀನಿ.
ಅದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಹೋಗ್ಬೇಕು. ನಿಮಗೂ ಫಾರೆಸ್ಟ್ ಆಫೀಸರ್ ಇರುವ ಜಗಳ ಇಡೀ ಊರಿಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತುಂಟು. ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಕೇಸ್ ಮಾರೆ.
Great. Guys, this is mental. That's literally what I'm talking about. That's literally. No, I will watch the whole film. I'll watch it.
Voxy. Get exclusive rewards every month with Voxy Drop.
That's extraordinary. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Something that's uniquely culturally Indian, something which has a story to tell. I love the clash between the two men with the two different philosophies. Beautiful. It's also touching on the idea of the modern world versus the rural, traditional community world. I think it's such beautiful landscape and aesthetic. You guys, that's so Sanvi Das. This is what I meant by regional cinema, like South Indian movies, Tamil, Telugu, Bengali. This movie is so good. I really appreciate it. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Yeah. No, don't worry, Sanvi. I know what you were referring to before. Kira, hello. You don't react to Helen anymore. There are many unbelievable songs that she had done. Well, in that case, I will react to Helen because I'm sure she's not copyrighted in the same way that some of the modern films are. But Kantara, I will definitely do. And in fact, I'll do a review of it. because I think that's a really interesting, challenging subject matter, and it was just beautifully done. Kira, please do recommend some Helen films. You've given me some material, guys. So how long have I been chatting now? Let me check. 35 minutes. Okay, this is good. I'll do like another 5 or so minutes or something. Kira, please write some down now, or write some when this gets published. Maybe this chat will be saved and maybe it won't be saved to it. In which case, just write them as a comment. Yeah, either send them on Instagram to my Instagram, which is linked to this, or write them as a comment on the video. It might be nice to write them as a comment on the video. Yeah, you can recommend on Instagram. Samvi, Regional Cinema, thank you so much. I didn't even remember that it had songs. All these films are musicals. So what I also wanted to say was, I may have mentioned I'm working with a former Bollywood actress at a cinema in London, in central London, and it's beautiful there. And her name is Amanda Rosario. She's wonderful, she's beautiful, she's a lovely person, and she's worked on some great films, I believe. And she and I will be co-curating, recommending, developing a Bollywood season of films at the cinema. So please do send me suggestions of films that you think are classic representations of Bollywood, both for Indians and for non-Indians. Things that are maybe accessible to non-Indians in terms of the length of the film, in terms of the subject matter, but also things that are classic and are precious to Indians. That's what really interests me. And so we want to do it as a collection of films to show to a London audience. And I think it'd be really good. It's called the Garden Cinema. It's in Covent Garden in central London. So please do send that to us. I think it would be amazing. Let me just look at the comments here. Kira, I can recommend some. Well, and then Samvi says, well, you can check out its songs as well. Do you want me to suggest a horror? Yes, please do, Samvi. Suggest a horror film as well. I'd love that. I will write some here, says Kira. Bollywood movies. Yeah. Yeah, guys, like, maybe when Amanda and I do this season, we might try to do some kind of live stream thing aspect in terms of like an introductory like screening. But I would love for you to give me suggestions of films that I can then take to the cinema, and we can develop as a list, an introductory list of films that we can screen. Let me know what you think. So when this publishes, this live stream, just put them as comments, and you'll find this video in my live stream videos list. Thumbad. Oh, I didn't know what you meant. Thumbad is a horror movie. You can check out its trailer. See if you like it. It took them 12 years. What do you mean it took them 12 years? That's amazing. Let me do this. Thumbad. When was this made? 2018. Nice. Eros Now music. This is great. Is it Tamil? Okay. Bulbul as well. Okay, let's have a look. Thumbad. Tumbad. Is it Tumbad or Thumbad? Tumbad. Okay, let's have a quick look. This is great, guys. This is making my Christmas to be able to connect with you. Get rid of this advert. I really appreciate what you guys have contributed, and like I say, I would really love to have your suggestions for the Bollywood season and for Helen songs and things like that. It really means so much to me.
सरकार मर गया, अब यहाँ कुछ नहीं बचा। हम तुम्बाड़ छोड़ रहे हैं। क्यों? भाड़ा तो अपना हुआ ना। भाड़े में जो खजाना है वो तो अपना होगा ना। सरकार पूरी जिंदगी ढूंढता रहा, कुछ नहीं मिला उसे। पर उस बुढ़िया का क्या? खजाने के बारे में वो कुछ ना कुछ तो जरूर जानती होगी।
विरासत में मिली हुई हर चीज पर दावा नहीं करना चाहिए।
मैं नहीं करूंगा तो कोई और कर लेगा। यही तो गुण है मुझ में।
ये तो सिर्फ एक ही है, वहाँ तो पूरा का पूरा खजाना छुपा हुआ है। चलना खजाना कहीं ढूंढते हैं आई।
16?
पापा ने तो सिर्फ तुझे रखा है, जब मैं बड़ा हो जाऊंगा तुझसे ब्याह करूंगा। तुम्हारी क्या होती है?
खजाने की बात करना भी अशुभ है।
That is fantastic.
अभी तो शुरू भी नहीं हुआ है।
पापा, बाढ़ में क्या है? वो देव वही सूजा वरना हंसता राजे। नाम लेने से भी आता है क्या?
This is great. This reminds me of Candyman or something, where you even the mention of their name. I like the music and the atmosphere, the vibe, the appearance, the visuals, the aesthetic. Wow. So all that. So I love the stories of things being made and things having a value in terms of the effort put into them. I like that. I like things which have taken time. Thank you, Sanvi. Thank you so much, mate. 2 lunchbox. Oh, that's a Bollywood in Hindi. Oh, okay. Good. Cool. Some Helen songs, Kira. Let's have them. The rain you see is actually rain, not CGI or anything. And it was made with an extremely low budget, and I feel it deserves much more. I think totally, if you're making a film, film it organically, authentically in the rain. Don't do not CGI rain or anything like that. Listen, these things become cult classics. The Thing was not popular when it was made in the 80s, but then it took some years and it became a cult classic. The good ones last. I'm going to go in a minute, guys. It's rather creepy. Check out Bulbul. That's another one. Okay, I will. Rather. Gaurav Kumar, 1921. Check this one. 1921. Very briefly, I will have a look. I am going to, in the beginning of February, I'm going to be going to the United Arab Emirates. I believe so, through Dubai. And I will be, I'll live stream from there. I think that's going to be fun. There's a particular guest that will be there, and I'll see if they want to be filmed in any way, but I will keep you informed on that. But I think it's really exciting to go there. I'll briefly look at 1921 trailer, and then I will bid you goodbye. Let's have a look at this. Vikram Bhatt, Karan Kundra, Zareen Khan is a Vikram Bhatt directed horror film. Oh! Okay, let's see. I think the internet's actually a little sketchy here. So maybe that's for the best that I don't see it. It'd be quite scary otherwise.
Oh, this is मैं इंडिया से इंग्लैंड म्यूजिक सीखने आया था. मुझे आए हुए अभी 1 ही महीना हुआ था. सब कुछ अच्छा चल रहा था, म्यूजिक भी और जिंदगी भी. फिर एक दिन मुझसे एक गलती हो गई.
I love him.
आप रूहों को देख सकती हैं. और मुझे लगता है कि मेरी सारी मुसीबतों का हल आप है.
क्या यहाँ पे अचानक कोई मर गया था?
हो सकता है.
तो बिल्कुल फिक्र मत करना, मैं हार मानने वालों में से नहीं हूँ.
इतना यकीन है अपने आप पर?
अपने आप पर नहीं, अपने प्यार पर है. एक बात तो तय है, इन प्रेतात्माओं की दुनिया में छोटी सी छोटी बातें भी बहुत बड़ा रूप ले सकती हैं.
She looks amazing. I don't know who she is.
इतनी खतरनाक रूह से मेरा पाला पहले कभी नहीं पड़ा.
ये वार्निंग बहुत ही क्लियर है. फर्स्ट आई विल टर्न ब्लैक एंड देन आई विल डाई. पूरा बदन काला पड़ जाएगा, मर जाऊंगा.
तो अब क्या करोगे तुम? तो मुझे बहुत पहले कर लेना चाहिए था. If thou be the son of God.
हम आ चुके हैं रोज.
तुम्हारी और मौत के बीच ढाल बनकर खड़ी हूँ मैं आयुष. मौत की क्या वजह जो तुम्हें मुझसे छीन ले?
जिंदा रहते जो वो नहीं कर पाए, वो मरने के बाद करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं.
जो मर कर भी मुक्ति नहीं चाहते, उन्हें जबरदस्ती मुक्ति दिलानी पड़ती है.
That's very Halloween. Christmas. Okay, that's intense. Thank you so much. Oh no. Vikram Bhatt. Is Vikram Bhatt a member of the famous Bhatt family? I wonder. Oh my gosh, here we go. Some Helen songs. Karl Pyar Karl. Or Mary Jaan Main Kaha. Mary Jawani Pyar To Tas. Hum Bhi Shikan. Nach Ay Dil Gad. I'm murdering your language, forgive me. Hey, by the way, before I forget, it's my first time watching you live and I really love what you do. Your channel is an absolute favourite of mine. All the very best. Sanvi, that means everything. Thank you so much. Kira, these are great suggestions. There's so many Helen's songs that I haven't seen and I adore her. I'm going to do a whole season on her. That's a good idea, isn't it? No copyright, straight through Helen. Gaurav Kumar, check out Don movie song Ye Mera Dil Pyar Ka Deewana starring Amitabh Bachchan, the famous Amitabh Bachchan. I don't think this one is a classic or anything. Maybe it's just me, just another overly westernized slapstick movie. Not for me, Sanvi. Let's see. He already reacted to that. It's a Helen starring song. Okay. I'm going to screenshot these as well as everything else. This is great. I really thank you. I am going to go now and enjoy Christmas with my family. And I will develop more. I'm going to do a couple of live streams with friends in the coming period. And I'm also going to be... I'll do the live stream from the United Arab Emirates. Just checking out my hair there. My hair is so bad. I've gotten chubby. I've loved doing this the last couple of years. I really enjoyed doing the 100 Greatest Bollywood Songs. Some of those have been deleted or blocked out, muted because of copyright issues, including my favourite, the Dak Dak song with Madhuri Dixit. I absolutely love that song. So if some of the Helen songs are like that, I'm happy. You guys have been beautiful. You've been perfect. I appreciate you all. I wish you all, whatever your tradition and religion, your spirituality, whatever path you're on, I wish you well, and celebrate this period, this winter season, this Christmas period. I am your Brit reacting to Bollywood. I thank you and love you. Chin chin.